B 2002. B 19-year-old directionless spurg, still living with mom. She's got money, buys house out in the sticks. 2-story with basement, 3-car garage, not bad. Move in, things are cool first night. Begin setting up my room upstairs. Discover crawl space entry for attic. Decide to investigate. Open up, crawl in. Was a little door, about 2.5 by 4 feet. Tiny window I couldn't find but could see from outside, illuminating room. Runs full length of the house north to south. East wall is floor to ceiling, covered in a dry erase board. Loaded with drawings clearly made by children with what appeared to be permanent markers. No idea how old the drawings are. Best guess is 2 or 3 kids. Normal stuff. Cars, family, rocket ships, each other, mom and dad. And one weird figure, always drawn completely black. Short legs, long arms, long hair, no face, just a black circle. Going from north to south, figure becomes more common, larger, more prominent. Closer to the family but always behind. Always the same features though. Yeah, this isn't creepy or anything. .jpg. Aside from that wall, room is 100% bare, just a layer of dust. Leave, seal it up, put a dresser in front of it, play video and try to forget. Middle of second night, hear a weird sound from upstairs. I crashed on the couch watching TV. Sounds like something bouncing and rolling from north to south on the second floor, on hardwood. Only hardwood floor upstairs is crawl space. For about 3 hours it goes north to south, then south to north, then back, then stops. Go to sleep anyways, convince myself it's the wood settling with new weight on it because I'm a skeptical idiot. Night 3, hear it again with something else accompanying it. My ears have to be lying to me. .gif. It's fucking feet, bare feet, small ones, running after the bouncing sound that I now realize I recognize as one of those ultra bouncy rubber super balls. The next morning, open crawl space to investigate. There are fucking footprints in the dust layer, not even half the size of my size 13 boots that I was wearing when I was in here yesterday. But only one set, moving north to south, then south to north, basically a perfect loop. Only other tracks are mine. My face when. Close up crawl space, put dresser back, play video. Hear bouncing noise start again. Hear feet again. 2 sets now. Second set sounds heavier. Larger person. Close to my size, 6 foot, 170 pounds at the time. Fast, chasing after smaller feet. Same pattern. North to south, south to north. Repeat. Super ball noise is firmer now, like it's being thrown instead of just bounce rolled. Put in earbuds, jam to OG Metallica, ignore. Tell mom when she gets home from work, she's naturally skeptical too. Next night nothing happens, no sounds, nothing. Starts up at the crack of dawn, 3rd set of feet, lighter than second, accompanying the first. Try to ignore. Sounds stop, resume video on living room TV. Suddenly hear something coming down the stairs, bouncing. Cat decides this is an excellent time to suddenly become completely insane. Poofs out to the size of a basketball and begins growling and hissing at the stairs. A motherfucking super ball comes bouncing down the stairs and I hear tiny footsteps run away from the top of the stairwell. Again, my face when. Mid-July in Iowa, nearly 95 degrees out if I recall correctly. AC is off because broken. Massive cold draft now coming from upstairs. Cat fucks off to the porch, yowling and screaming like he's being eaten. Pick up and stare at Super Ball. Looks old as fuck. Chunk missing out of it. Take outside, throw in dumpster. That night, no sounds. Nothing. Garbage pickup the next day. Silence for a week. Sounds start again one night. All 3 sets of feet. Super Ball. Officially freaked but more angry. Mom hears them too. Goes upstairs. Tears open crawl space. Footprints fucking everywhere in dust. 3 distinct sets of little kid footprints. And 1 set that looks like Shaq had been in our attic. Barefoot. 4 toes. Missing pinky toe. Larger than my boot. Way too fucking spooky for me. Seal crawl space. Spend 20 minutes caulking the door shut to make sure it stays that way. Going back downstairs. Hear footsteps behind me running across the hall. Look back. The fucking Super Ball is at the top of the stairs. My face when. Slowly back downstairs. Sounds started again about 30 seconds after I sat down, but quieter. Only the lighter feet and ball. Decide to check something. Turn on upstairs light that illuminates top of the stairs. My face when the fucking ball is gone. Go stay with my aunt for a week because fuck this. Mom says noises stopped after I left. Come back. They start within 5 minutes of me getting home and getting my stuff unpacked for my aunt's. Hear loud thud from crawl space door. Nah, I ain't opening that shit. .mp4. Then hear ball bouncing off wall at face height, over and over. Hear it hit the wall, then the floor, then pause and repeat. Ballsy moment, I say, hey, play quieter please. Sounds stop dead, and then nothing for 3 days. Morning of last day, sounds start again, just the ball, no feet. The silence. Suddenly hear bouncing noise again, but now it's coming down the stairs and hitting the walls on the way down. But nothing is coming down the fucking stairs. Happens over and over for probably an hour. Remember this next shit vividly. Playing TFT singles weekend tourney, gimme dat Felguard. Game starts. Hear massive crash from upstairs. Sounds like shit flying everywhere, then bouncing. Power in entire house browns out for 2 to 3 seconds, so much for the tourney. Head for the stairs, scared as shit. The ball is at the bottom of the stairs to greet me, like hello mortal plaything. Pick it up, go upstairs. My dresser is in fucking pieces and the door to the crawl space is knocked off its hinges. Room is easily 15 feet across and there are pieces of my dresser and clothes against far wall. My face when. Sprint downstairs, outside, hurl ball into field behind home. Turn around to go back inside. Window to crawl space in plain view, completely black. Couldn't make out finer details because nearsighted, like a 3D shadow blocking out the window. Watch as it slowly moves away from the window. Find my nuts, head back inside. Cleaning up dresser, packing my shit because I'd rather live with my aunt than this. Have to be right by a crawl space entrance for this. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Ball rolls out of crawl space like it shouldn't be 60 yards deep in the field I just threw it into. Nope.avi. Hear breathing in crawl space. Come on, let's burn this motherfucker down. .rar. Grab shit. Out. Force mom to leave with me. Take cat. Go to aunt's. We go back next day to finish getting shit and out. Why are there fire trucks? .biz. Fire in upstairs. My room and crawl space destroyed. Investigators blame faulty electric. Get shit. Out. Never return. Next person that bought the land tore down the house after 2 months.